There is a very active conversation that is going on about ways to get our children reading more amidst a lot of distraction out there. This morning, we've got those behind an effort that is trying to do just that. We've got the founder of Black History Month Literary Weekend, Dr. Rhonda Lawson, also author Michelle Knight. They're here to talk about the 10th annual Black History Month Literary Weekend that is happening this weekend, starting today, right?
Absolutely. We're having a meet and greet tonight at the Baroness at Baronne Street, and looking forward to them. They've always been very supportive of our company. And then tomorrow we have a free writers workshop at the Algiers Regional Library. We're going to be answering every question you want to know about how to write your own book. Then we'll be doing a huge book signing at the Barnes & Noble in Metairie. And then we're going to have a comedy show at Cafe Istanbul Friday night at 7:30. And then we have our flagship event on Saturday, which is our Ivory and Cream Affair Literary Jazz Brunch. And we're really excited because Councilman Eugene Green has agreed to be one of our guest speakers there.
And what's amazing about this, Dr. Lawson, is you've been doing this for a while, but it's something that kind of marked a shift for you, right? You wanted to get more kids reading, and that became your next career focus.
Absolutely. So I was in the Army for 23 years. And when I retired and moved back home to New Orleans, I wanted to do something that celebrated literacy as well as Black History Month. It's always been my favorite time of the year. I was doing it a lot while I was in the Army, and when I went to Phyllis Wheatley, we had a huge focus on reading. So I wanted to bring that back, and I wanted to get our kids just more interested in reading again, because right now there's so much competition with social media and games and computers that people aren't taking as much of an interest in reading anymore. And
Ms. Knight, that's where this segues to you too, also in the Army, an Army veteran, and found yourself a new career.
Absolutely. So one of my things is, just like Dr. Lawson, reading reality is essential. So most of my books is focused on teaching kids about topics that are relatable. One of my books is The Friendship Tree, teaching children about the leaf, the branch, and the root. We need to let our children know how to choose friends, be more selective with their friends. This one is home for me because I have visited so many different states and lived in so many states and tasted so many different gumbos, and none of them are like ours.
Sure.
Exactly.
And so in this, it has a children-based I can't even get it out. Children-based recipe. Yes, recipe. I can't even get it out. Recipe for children. So Cooking with Serenity is a wonderful book for children. It will be at Barnes & Nobles for people to purchase, but it's a wonderful book for children.
Because
so,
listen, depending on where you go, you have some things called gumbo, and you might want to slap somebody.
Yes.
Now,
and if it's not like New Orleans, yes,
now, that's not your point here. Your point here is to, of course, get the tradition going. But just talk to us about the importance of not only encouraging reading to our younger kids and whatnot, but also doing so in ways that are relatable.
Right. So especially with our African American community, our books are not focused on our characters. So I wanted to make sure our characters look like us. More kids are, when they see children that look like them inside of the books, they want to read the books more. So I wanted to make sure my characters not only gave them messages that related to them, but looked like them as well.
One of the featured artists this weekend. We've got about maybe 15 seconds left. That's your point here.
Absolutely. We want to celebrate authors. So we're bringing authors from all throughout the country, but of course we're going to have New Orleans-based authors as well. So people like Michelle and Lillian and Diana, they're from Louisiana. They want to come home to celebrate literacy along with us.
All right. Well, we thank y'all for coming in and letting us know all about it. Best wishes with everything this weekend.
Thank you so much.